DOJ approved it and the president signed it. I said, this is a torture program and I don't want anything to do with it. I was the only one who said no. It took us another year, but we found him. 9/11 was still an open, fresh criminal investigation. And so, the FBI needed to be interrogating these prisoners. And the CIA resented that we were overseas and the FBI was in charge of the interrogation, because the traditional relationship is that the CIA is always in charge overseas. The CIA insisted that it be them. And so the CIA was not willing to be patient. They picked up Abu Zubaydah and they took him to the first of about a half a dozen secret sites where he underwent merciless torture. We have nothing to show for it. Torture is the worst possible interrogation technique. It does not work. Yes, eventually the prisoner is going to tell you what you want to know or what he thinks you want to hear. But there's so much garbage that's thrown in with that. It's going to take your analysts months to pour through the information to see what's real, what's not real. And by then, the bomb has already gone off or the operation has already taken place and, you've just cost more American lives. Torture is not appropriate under any circumstances. When I returned from Pakistan, I was asked by a CTC colleague if I wanted to be, his words, certified in the use of enhanced interrogation techniques. I had never heard that term before. So I said, that sounds like a torture program. He said, it's not a torture program. DOJ approved it and the president signed it. I said, this is a torture program and I don't want anything to do with it. I was the only one who said no. That conversation about torture bothered me very deeply. And then I got passed over for promotion. I just captured Abu Zubaydah with these two hands. And we still thought at the time he was the number 3. And I got passed over for promotion. I went into my boss's office. I was screaming. And he said, in your promotion panel, the director said that you displayed a shocking lack of commitment to counterterrorism. I said, because I won't torture people. Well, I was also friendly with the deputy director of the CIA. And he came up to me. He came up to me one day and he goes like this, your name wasn't on the list. I said, you believe it? And he promoted me with the stroke of a pen, which was incredibly generous.